G'day everyone, DJ DARQs from Australia here. I just wanted to take a couple of minutes of your time to talk to you about the DJ DAO Real Edition arcade style controller. Now, I haven't actually reviewed many things in my lifetime, but I figured seeing as I've got 4 years of arcade experience and, well, you've seen my credentials on Solid State Squad, I may as well give it a shot. So basically, this controller got given to me courtesy of a guy named Arlen, who's buying a Real Edition double and said, hey, take my Real Edition single and put it to good use. As you can probably see, it's fairly big. I've got my KOC stashed down there, which fits nicely on a shelf. This takes up the majority of a table because it's so bloody big. He got it with Sunwas and Omrons in it, and the black faceplate as well, which was what I wanted to always get, so I'm very excited about that. It originally came with white start and select lights and green and blue keys, but I switched them out for red ones because I've always been a fan of the red lights. I don't know why. Anyways, as you can see, it's exactly the arcade dimensions, and you get your nice leather bit here and your metal side bits just like the arcade. Turntable is exactly the same, and by exactly I mean I measured it up with the arcade turntable. Exactly the same. The plate itself also looks exactly the same. I can't tell the difference between the arcade. The buttons, you can probably hear, these are the Sunwas, have Omron micro switches underneath them. Actually feel better than my current arcades because theirs have been in there 6 years and they're wearing pretty thin. I suppose you guys want to see the Christmas show, as I like to call it, where you plug in the USB here, turn your PlayStation on, you hear this little click, and the arcade turntable lights up like so. I'll turn the speakers off. Yeah, turntable lights up like so, and stays illuminated forever when you have your PS2 on. Start and select buttons look like so when you press them down, so you get that nice red glow. I don't know if it's the same as the arcade because our lights aren't working. Every single button lights up on the touch. You've probably seen a million videos of this on YouTube, but my god, I never get sick of it. I absolutely love pressing these buttons. I never get tired of it. It feels absolutely incredible to play on. The Sunwas are very responsive, but if you're planning on buying one of these controllers, you might want to give it a week or two before you judge them, because you'll start seeing these phantom pores coming through from time to time, and that's just because apparently your Sunwas aren't worn in. And you'll see this, like you'll see on this one, you get a bit of a flicker sometimes coming through, and that just means that the keys aren't worn in properly. So you got to wear in your Sunwas a little bit. I don't know, just play on it a lot, beat the crap out of it. That's what I did. And another helpful tip is to swap the actual Omrons around from time to time, just so that they get a good stretch, because you might not use the 6 or 7 as much as you use these middle keys. General presentation of the thing is fantastic. The biggest reason why you'd want to buy one of these over an FP7 is the turntable. Compared to our arcade, this turntable is actually just as responsive as the KOC turntable. It's absolutely incredible to play on. The one at our arcade is starting to loosen a little bit and it's getting less responsive. This, you can just touch it like this, just ever so slightly, and you'll get a response, and it's amazing. Yeah, on a whole, this controller is fantastic. If you want me to nitpick on little things, if you pick it up like so, yes, I'm doing something dangerous, ooh, you'll notice in the corners that the metal bits aren't exactly crafted very well. I mean, DAO's taken some shortcuts here and there with the crafting of it. The inside of it's made of really, really shoddy, cheap material. So taking the back of it off, you know, is no hassle whatsoever. You will need to do a few maintenance things with this, such as I said, switching the switches around from time to time just to make sure that they get a bit of life, but overall it feels better than the arcade in terms of playability. And I mean, this is, well, as Zarthar said, like Japanese standard when you're playing on it. Like, you can't get much better than this at home. So I don't know, if you're looking to get a controller, I'd really recommend going DAO, and everyone recommends going DAO. So I've got to say, in my own personal opinion, if you're restricted for space, I wouldn't go for the real edition, because you've got these metal bits and the leather front here, which you can get rid of. That's basically what you're paying extra for. What you really want is just this turntable, these keys, and you're set. But other than that, no. It's an A++, a AAA controller, whatever you want to call it. It's fantastic to play on. So yeah, hope you've enjoyed having a look at that. I'll try and get some videos up playing with this sometime soon. Till then, peace out.